finding out why my 1-month-old light switches don't work anymore. Hi, evening YouTube, here with you on this Tuesday evening. This is the, you guys may recall I had the switch. In fact, both of those switches were replaced not too long ago. You see that ant crawling up the wall right there? I believe that is our problem. I do think the ants have gotten inside the switch, and of course if you switch the contact on with an ant between where the contacts make contact, the switch won't work. I have the light switch just clip leaded in there. You can see the clip lead, and the light works fine. So it's obviously, these have just been replaced not even a month ago, I don't think. So it's ridiculous. So I'm going to go ahead and take a switch apart in the other room in the workbench and just see if that's the cause of this problem. Hang in there. Alright, well, what we've got here is our switch, and you can see there's a rivet here, and that will take off or let the switch come apart, I do believe. I'm going to go ahead and drill them out. Switch is no good to me as it is, and I thought maybe I could just clean it out and put a screw back in it if it works. I'm pretty sure that's what it is though, because those ants either go in and out there through that switch cover or what, but they're always congregated on that switch cover. So I don't know if there's some warmth in there, maybe from being on. I don't know if that's what they were after, but I think, I'm trying to think where the, well, let's see, you got your holes here. Ant could get through those, either one of those probably. That's probably the only one. Well, might be able to, no. It'd be hard to get in that switch, even for an ant. Oh, there's places they can get in, I'm sure, but I know they can get in through these. So let's drill it out and see what we got. Bring you back for that. Alright, I have the rivets out there, you can see those. I'm going to lift this off and take this switch off. I don't see anything in there that would indicate, well, there's some black around that. Alright, here we're going to zoom in. Hoping you guys can get this. Just check that around that contact. You'll see all this black stuff. I do believe that's ants. They once were ants anyway. They're probably crispy critters now. So I'm sure that is the cause of the ant, or the problem with the switch. This, like I say, it's a brand new switch, not even a month old. So, you know, I'm pretty darn sure that that is the problem. I've never seen that before, but you know, I'm guessing the heat from that contact attracts them. I don't know. It is getting colder weather, and like I said, there you can see them better now, I think. Because yeah, those are ants, and they're pretty much around that switch like you wouldn't believe. So what I'm going to do is take and clean the contact and put the switch back together with some screws, hopefully. Put that back in there and I'll have a light switch again. I'll probably do the other one for the disposal. It doesn't work either. They've been doing the same thing with it, I'm sure. But again, like I say, I don't know if it's the heat or the electricity or what it is that makes them do that, but that's what the definite problem is. So, you know, ants come every year, or they do in here anyway, and I generally, you know, just avoid them best as possible, keep them off things, you know what I mean. And it's almost impossible to get rid of them. But like I said, that's what you be doing. So I'll show you what it looks like after I clean it up, and we'll go from there. Alright, well I have oops. I just realized I forgot to put this on. Well, I guess I'll have to do that. Anyway, after a little compressed air, a little sandpaper, very little sandpaper. Actually, that's the strip I used. I have less ants now on the contacts, and the switch is working beautifully. As good as these new cheap switches can work. So I will have to put the other thing back on, which is unfortunate that I forgot that. I hope everything fits like it did with that on there. So, because I've got a lock washer and a nut there. That's the longest screws I had. So I've got a little bit of a lip on it there. So I may be able to get them all in there. I don't know. We'll see. If not, I'll just put the nuts on because chances are they're going to get in there again. Now I think most of them are gone for the season. They are seasonal creatures, obviously. I don't know why they go back outside in the winter, though. It doesn't make any sense to me. Unless they have a nest somewhere in the house. But like I say, I don't see them in the kitchen anymore after certain temperatures and things like that. So I guess we'll find out. But anyway, that's back together. I'm going to put it back in and see if the light works. That would be the important thing. But like I said, I measured continuity. I'm getting 0.2 ohms when I switch the switch on. So I think it's going to work. And if it does, I will take the other one off for the garbage disposal right next to it and put that on. Won't that be fun? We shall see. Alright, we're back in here. I have the light on. As you can see, I'll turn it off. Works just fine. So that's good. I just put a couple screws in that to hold it. I got to take that other one off. I'm not going to do that tonight though. And I like to leave that light on of an evening. So anywho, that's that. And we'll wrap this up and you guys have a fine evening. Thanks so much for watching and we will see ya.